what I think about Ja Rule dissing 50 Cent over the Diddy Netflix special. I ain't got no problem with it. Um, Not, and I know they got a beef, and I really don't really get down with either one of them musically, but I got no problem with it because I just think that 50's doing too much. He's not looking out for no victims. He ain't looking out for nobody. He just getting some tape that someone put some money on him because he was in the best environment award and he's been a control on the plantation. I don't see nothing befitting when you're trying to take down somebody that's already down. First of all, the industry don't care about no black folks. They do this all the time. What they end up doing is that when they no longer have any value to you, they go find somebody that they put money on and they kick them down when they're down. They don't do that to their white counterparts, but they do it to black folks. It's what they do. 50's a sellout. I'm not a big Ja Rule fan either, but he's right in this one because this money, this seed money, is done as a mockery. Now the man's already locked up. What you getting out of keep on putting this thing on like to add the pile on? Everybody knew about Diddy's ways. Everybody knew what was going on. But you already know that it's booty for looty and cheeks for checks. This ain't no mystery. No Scooby Doo ain't gonna pull and go, oh, we're gonna solve this case. Not quite. We know that Clive Davis was the sugar daddy, and there have been other sugar daddies involved, and all the other sugar mamas and everybody involved too, with it made the blow up Lil Diddy. We know there wasn't no musical talent or no greatness there, but it was a front. But 50's a front too, because he keeps putting out the same kind of product on stars. I mean, how many black gangster hood movies and projects you gonna do? That's all they give you money to, you know. And yeah, I have a problem with it because I don't see a white rapper like who I want to pick on. I don't see like Eminem. Nobody come out we're gonna do a Kevin Spacey documentary or a Charlie Sheen documentary. Jar's right. Jar's right because it's deeper than just Diddy. It's just like you always want to be in on something. You're trolling at everything you get. The AI videos were hilarious last year. That little clip, but this is your whole obsession. Diddy can't mess with you. Nothing he can do. And you're still on some kind of seeking some kind of vend or something, which is just embarrassing at this stage because it's like, really? You need to be worrying about your own. I'll tell you, like I tell them all the time, don't don't you ever do anything where you go cross-eyed, sideways, or funny. Because the very thing that you're doing will come back to you tenfold. But don't think you heard me in the back row. They do it all the time. And they find a stool pigeon. They can find some turkey that'll be willing to sell their soul and diss somebody and say something because it's fashionable, you know. But, the thing about it is karma ain't no joke. And they're coming for all the rappers. All of them. If you made any money, they coming for you because they feel like they own you. And this is how they own you. Netflix is a shovey shading themselves, but all these networks are plantations. HBO, all of them are plantations. They love a documentary on you. They love something that's the takedown. That's what they specialize in. You got no friends in this situation. You got no friend. Industry is fake and jaded and all kinds of things that go along. And it turns folk against folk. Now, I ain't condoning nothing Diddy done done, and I never put big on him. I think I will say this, though. He's in the right business, because if it comes to pimping and hustling and doing janky stuff, he's in the right industry. But it ain't always about talent. It's how much of it is about show. It's more been 95 business, 5% show. You know what's up. And Brian McKnight was right. You know what you sign up for, but you sit up here trying to play games that you sit up here, like they. Jar is right. 50 being used like a pawn, and he sold himself out for another one of them whack shows that he gonna put out in a year or two until they get tired of him. Until if he ever says anything funny, they'll strip him clean too. They get through with him, they'll strip him to a quarter. He'll be 25 cents. The way they do you in the business, this is what they like to do. And this is part of their ritual. So, but it's not, it's a reality that is gone too much. And I'm with Ja Rule on this one. And I usually don't agree with Ja Rule on much anything, But he right. 50 doing too much. It was too much on this. Let people get their monies, get their support, get their healing. Diddy's doing his bid. Diddy got sentenced for something don't even jive right with what's up. And as far as trying to play detective about Diddy, well, the reason why he ain't really get hit what he get hit because there's other people he's got tapes on and files on, and his money does travel. And believe me, if they were to do the real takedown, it'd be a real takedown. But you notice it's never a real takedown. Kind of funny how somebody can be president with 34 felony convictions, but I bet you 50 couldn't get a half a cent. He couldn't get a discount Tuesday special at Goodwill on a Trump special or a Charlie Sheen special or a Kevin Spacey one, But you see what they want. You see what they want, how they want. You know what's up. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm all the time. Peace.